We're not just individuals,
Right.
and we're not just impotent individuals.
Right.
As a whole, we can affect change.
Exactly.
And that's really key here in a way that it hasn't been in anything you've done before.
Yeah, well, no, that's true. I mean, Jake knows that he can't do anything by himself, so he goes out and unites the clans and so on, And I think that's true. We're not going to do as individuals. We have to find ways to work within groups and with organizations, like the NRDC to affect change. I want to tell you an interesting story because I was just thinking about what Jake does in the movie. He raises an army and they have a violent confrontation. The Avatar was used for fundraising purposes in Quito in Ecuador, capital city of Ecuador, to draw global media attention. This is not done by me. This was done by others. I only heard about it after the fact. To the plight of the Shuar people who, in the Yasuni Preserve, which is the most biodiverse rainforest
Still remaining.
On the planet. I mean, you have sort of an order of magnitude more species per acre in the Yasuni Preserve than you do anywhere else, even in the Amazon basin, let alone the rest of the planet. And these people have lived there, since forever. And it turns out, of course, that they're sitting on 800 million barrels of oil, and the Ecuadorian government is opening it up for oil leases. So they had this fundraiser, and they brought in these Ashwar people, some tribal elders. And it was the most amazing photo I ever saw. They're all lined up with their glasses on. They'd never been to a movie theater before. And they must think that all movies look like this. And they had their kind of feathered ornamentation and stuff, And one woman said, who was a tribal elder, basically kind of the equivalent of Mowat in the movie, said, these people in this movie are like us. They have the same problem we have. But they solve their problem through fighting. And we don't believe in that. We believe that we need to solve our problem with dialogue. So this movie needed a better message. And I thought, wow, I've been schooled.
Well, if she sees Monsters vs. Aliens, then she'll change her mind about 3D.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, historically, it hasn't worked out that well. I mean, typically, indigenous people try to negotiate their way out of this. And it doesn't work very well. Historically, never worked. By the way, they always get screwed.